They really get me. They really get me. They really get me high. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, brum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Diane, Jennifer, and Bad Betty. They really get me. They really get me high. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, oh, doobie-doo. Brum-ba-bum-ba-bum, brum-ba-bum-ba-lam, oh, doobie-doo. Feel like I'm going insane, and my eyes don't look the same. It's the same old story, but I'm to blame. But I guess it's for the best, I guess. I had a good day, but they ended in a mess. And I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. And bad Benny, doobie-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-lama. Doobie-doo, Diane, Jennifer, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. They really get me high. Rum-ba-bum. Let me tell you about Bad Benny, a little friend I met back in Cali. Little lady about this tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my knees and they shake when she comes. I get a little weak in my knees and they shake when she comes. And my knees they shake when she comes. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. They really get me high. Diane, Jennifer, and Bad Benny. Ooh. I took purple indica down in Malibu. I smoke purple indica, sativa, and some dab too. Diane, Jennifer, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. You wanna see me what they do to me? Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. Let me tell you about Diane, another little friend I met back in Michigan. Little lady, not real tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my legs and they shake when she plays. I get a little weak in my legs and they shake when she plays. And my legs they shake when she plays. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. They really get me high. Bad Benny, Diane, and Jennifer. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, I talk purple indica down in Malibu. I smoke purple indica, sativa, and some dab too. Diane, Jennifer, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. Let me tell you about Jennifer, one more little friend I met back in Indiana from FLA. Little lady again, not that tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my arms and they shake when she rolls. I get a little weak in my arms and they shake when she rolls. And my arms they shake when she rolls. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. Feel like I'm going insane. And my eyes don't look the same. It's the same old story, but I'm to blame. But I guess it's for the best. I guess I could stress a little less and get some rest. But I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. And Bad Benny, doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. You really get me high. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie, I doobie. Love you, Uncle Fat. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo, high. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam. Diane, Jennifer, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. They really get me high. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. Diane, Jenny Faye, bad Benny. Hi!
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Yeah.
My best friend when I was a kid, her name was
Here we go.
Alphonse. My grandfather's name was Alphonse.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Because that's the way we roll here at the 21st Century Suffragettes. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's got Diane Russell here. We got Benny. And we're not sure where the hell Jenny Faye is. Jenny Faye, what the fuck you doing? Get in here, girlfriend. I don't know what's going on. I texted her. Me. So we'll see.
Maybe she slept late. Me. Like me.
Huh.
Because, you know, it's summer vacation now, so there's no having to rise at 5 a.m. to...
Oh, she's in the... Here she comes in.
There we go. To wake anybody for school.
Jenny! There she is.
No.
I can't. If I text you, it's going to be even a minute longer. I'm coming.
I know. Okay, I get it. If I text you, it's going to take me longer. Yeah, I totally get it. No worries, girlfriend. Thanks for everybody for joining in and on the discussion today, because it's not like we don't have anything to discuss.
Oh my freaking God. Can we start? Where are we going to start? Because I want to start with that motherfucker inserting himself into the game last night, blocking off the whole. It cost us out the ass for this motherfucker to go to a game,
leave at halftime,
aggravate the fuck everybody, take a nap, and then leave.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Now,
like I said yesterday, if you could tell me two positions on a basketball team, I might think you actually want to be there.
Yeah.
I guarantee you the man couldn't tell me two positions.
He couldn't tell you one player.
No. Said, I'll make it easy. Give me a position.
Benny,
no, but you can't do that, huh?
That pissed me off so much. This is why I'm trying to get people to back off from the sports a little bit, because they're all owned by billionaires. He was invited there last night by the billionaire ball team owner.
Yeah.
So the only way to hurt those motherfuckers is to hit them in their bottom line. They were getting $4,000 for a nosebleed seat.
Yeah, I thought it was $8,000.
Sick.
Tony, see if you can find the cell phone footage, because the cell phone footage is way better. You can really tell. And I'm afraid if we play what we want to play, we're going to get hit because it's the NBA's live feed. Do you know what I'm saying? So see if you can find cell phone footage. Okay. Because,
you know, if everybody for every sports season just didn't turn it on. Just don't turn it. It doesn't mean you don't love your team anymore. It means you love your team enough to say fuck you to the billionaire boys club.
Right.
But you know, that money is a strong motivator, isn't it?
Oh, it's such ain't it a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I already heard that, Kathy. So Kathy's sending me stuff during the show as we're doing the show. Oh yeah, and I'm already gonna cover that stuff. So calm down. We got a lot of stuff to cover, but I don't mind starting with this. Thanks, Roxanne, for Boston Brian Raid. That's sweet, you guys. Thanks, you guys, for coming in. We love Boston Brian. So we've got the celebrations of people There was one in freaking Oklahoma where people were like, in Oklahoma, watching the game, Oklahoma, was in the thing, in the finals, whatever. And they lost. And so now,
the Nick.
yeah, everywhere this motherfucker goes, he's gonna get booed. He thinks he could just fucking waltz into fucking NYC and everybody's gonna love him. That's the fucking fallacy that he is trying to sell all his rubes, is that he is so beloved and that everybody loves him. Yeah, nobody likes him. Nobody has respect for him. Everybody thinks he's a douche canoe.
I honestly think he went there to piss off New Yorkers, to ruin their day, to ruin the game. I have no doubt in my mind that he did
and make it about himself.
And make it about himself and get the attention, but he could give a fuck about New Yorkers because he knows New Yorkers know him and hate him and can't stand him. And at the same time, he would rather go and ruin their night and ruin their day like he did, than to sit home and just.
And all these pundits, all these sports people are fucking saying that they blame him for showing up for the Knicks losing.
They had what,
Benny,
like
you're
a 14
muted.
game streak.
You're trying to talk, and honey, you're muted.
You're muted.
I can't remember. Is it New York that he's out on bail?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
He's a 34-time convicted felon.
His fucking ass for fucking not adhering to his bail provisions. Why didn't they?
Yeah. He owes them what? $500 million?
Yeah.
Plus interest since he hasn't paid it?
There were certainly enough police officers there to do the job effectively. I kept
find it
having
funny
this
too that we can make the effort
about them piling up on him and taking him the fuck out.
Right.
I find it funny all this effort for the basketball game, but we couldn't manage to go to Don Jr.'s wedding, right?
He wasn't allowed. He's a felon, and they won't let him in.
Hey, if it mattered, you'd figure it out.
Okay, so Tony's pulling something else up now. Okay.
This poor guy.
Yeah, here we go. They only showed him for like 2 fucking seconds. They're like, get his ass off the fucking screen. During the national anthem. That's why he did it during the national anthem. They thought nobody would boo during the national anthem. This is New York. Nobody has pride in our country right now because it's being run by a fucking pedophile.
Yeah. That's what I wanted them to do, all in unison. Pedophile. Pedophile.
Yeah.
That he would have fucking left.
I need you to.
He would have left.
Instead of that shit-eating grin he had on his face, and he knew he pissed everybody off there. He knew it was going to rattle everybody to the core. Just having, and then watching him just sit there and fucking sleep.
Did you see his Franken-daughter wife 2.0?
Yes, his new Franken-daughter wife 2.0.
Yeah,
they called her the human printer during 1.0.
Yeah. That's when he was getting her real good. Yeah. Now he just uses her every once in a while because she's like 20 years old now. She's starting to reach that. Yeah, she's a little out of my age range.
Oh, I thought that was Kai Trump. I thought his granddaughter was there flanking his side.
She was there.
That's Franken-daughter wife 2.0.
2.0. But also the human
with
printer.
With a little mini skirt on made me want to vomit.
The human printer.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's touched every one of his fucking grandkids. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of his fucking grandkids aren't actually his children. Rolling like the Royals.
Yikes.
Okay, so Tony wants to play this.
I don't doubt it, but yeah. Gross.
No,
I need
don't
you to
doubt it
lock
either.
in
Where's
New York
Maury
City.
Povich when you need
Because
him?
on Monday night, a reverse rabbit foot is about to walk into Madison Square Garden, and he's going to try to break a 13-game winning streak by just his presence.
He did.
I need you to lock in. I need you to boo in a way New York has never booed before at the President of the United States. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I've been a lifelong Philadelphia sports fan. We know how to boo in ways that other countries have heard about. And this is how you're going to do it. A lot of people, amateur booers, think that a boo needs to be loud. It does not. A boo needs to be low. A boo comes from the solar plexus. The boo comes low in your guts. The boo is down here. It's a boo. Not a boo. No, boo. Low.
Boo.
And then the second part of the boo is even more important than the first. As you finish booing, what do you cheer for? You gotta show the juxtaposition. When they show Donald Trump on the screen, boo! But then they show Spike Lee, yeah! That's when you go high. When they go low, we go lower. When they show us Spike Lee, we go even higher. They show us Chalamet, we go through the roof. They show us Mamdani. That's when you chant. You're Mayor Muslim. You're Bagel Jewish. But you're Christian Dior. The Nixon 4. I need you to lock in.
You know, I was saying that last night in Boston Brian's Zoom because we were looking at the videos of the booing, and he's of course scrolling X, and you've got both sides. The other side saying, "Listen to the cheers," and you've got our side, "Listen to the boos." And here's my distinction. That side thinks it was nothing but cheers, nothing but cheers. Right.
Of course they do.
Then
Just
why
like
are they
Daddy
flipping him
gives
off and giving him the
cheers.
thumbs down?
Because they're just listening to audio. They're not looking at people, and they think it's a cheer because it's loud. They don't. Here's the distinction. Like Pearl Mania so wonderfully put it. When you're cheering and you hear like a sports team score or you hear soccer or whatever,
It's high.
Yay!
It's not.
It's a massive ooh. And that's what you heard last night.
Yep.
It wasn't high pitched, it was
No.
low pitched. There's a
Yep.
whole difference. Listen carefully every time. If the next time you hear an actual cheer, listen to the difference. Play them back to back.
I don't have
Matter
to.
of fact-
I heard it immediately.
I mean, right.
I know what
Matter
a
of fact,
cheer
you can listen
sounds
to-
like, and I know what a
Trump's
boo
boo.
sounds like.
Or you can listen to the cheers when the Knicks came out onto the court. Big fucking difference, folks. Big
Yeah.
fucking difference.
Yeah,
Of course, it's different.
Tony, play.
You know, MAGA hears everything Daddy says. So if Daddy said
Oh, of
they were
course.
cheering, they were cheering.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought it was great. Oh, really? You thought it was great?
Well, and of course, when ABC plays it, it's going to sound like cheers, and it's not going to sound like boos. So media.
This guy had to do this because guess what? He can do all the fucking appearances he wants. It's never going to cover up the fucking Epstein files. Epstein files, new shit, came out about the fucking first cop. I can't remember what it is now. About the first cop in Miami who tried to fucking... And now, I think that guy's dead, by the way. Like, he mysteriously died, you know? Like, they all do. And then...
not surprising.
Right. And then also, the other thing that came out is that the shooter in Butler, Pennsylvania, Crooks, was communicating with the sheriff's department of the Butler, Pennsylvania Police Sheriff's Department. And then
Prior to the incident.
yes, prior to the incident, and you know, because he was shot and killed that day, they went up, checked his body, and they took a fucking listening, like a fucking walkie-talkie thingy off of him. Like, this couldn't be more
Planned, more staged.
planned, obvious, insane.
Obvious, yeah.
You've got Charlie Kirk's murder. The day after it's cemented over, and Kash Patel's worried about a jacket with patches on it before he could. It was probably fucking paved over with cement before he even got there.
Yeah.
We don't even know.
Yeah, they cleaned it up real quick.
Real quick.
And this is no conspiracy theories here. Everything that I'm saying here is true.
I have never seen a crime scene be cleaned up and reconstructed because it was cemented, renew everything.
Right.
That's not the cleaning or collection of evidence. That is scrubbing a fucking crime scene.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Immediately scrubbing it right before everybody's eyes.
Right. I'm not supposed to
hell.
question it at all.
How long will it last?
About 20 seconds, maybe.
Again.
Okay.
We looked at you blank face. We're just going with the flow. We know you'll be back in about 20.
Everybody
Well,
else can hear you, and that's the important thing.
And we just feel left out for 10 seconds. It's okay.
And
Benny and
he
I
had
have each other. It's
he
fine.
had a message ready to go at Butler. Fight.
Fucking thing.
And he put his thing over his ear and then just put his hand in the air, and there was no blood on his fucking hand. So you can't tell me that any of this was real. We have
the way
looked
the
at
camera were moved in, and
the camera
reporters were moved
angles,
in to
The
get
flag
shot.
getting lowered
Yeah.
just precisely at that time. That was one of my big things, was the flag. Like, anybody's worried about that motherfucker at this moment. Apparently they were.
If
Why
you
would
ask
that
me,
be?
that was the most unprofessional Secret Service I have ever seen.
Diane muted.
Undertrained and over-maggoted.
Yeah.
So it's just what? Oh, which one is it? Okay, this is him booed, but I wanted you to play the scheduling conflicts.
I'm going to have to get her one of those butt flowers because she always puts her ass to the camera. She wants my space. She says she's starting to get too wound up. Let me come over and calm you down.
Yeah.
And keep
Yeah.
you down.
Good girl. Good baby.
Yeah, good baby.
Okay, we can hear you. Okay, good.
Right now, Donald Trump will not be attending Game 4 of the New York Knicks San Antonio Spurs NBA Finals after being booed relentlessly on the way to the stadium, at the stadium, and leaving the stadium. According to ESPN reports, scheduling conflicts have arisen Wednesday night that will prevent him from being in New York for the finals game. What that means for New Yorkers? Well, no more TSA style check when you try to enter the stadium. Midtown Manhattan will no longer be shut down for walking during the game. And well, here's the thing. The wall that Donald Trump finally was able to complete will likely be taken down, the barriers erected around the stadium. So scheduling conflicts has now arisen. Trump, after being booed, will not be coming back to New York. It seems like New Yorkers may have done their jobs in a way. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Spread the word. And as always, follow along, stay up to date.
Way to go, New York. Way to go, New York. You scared him away.
Am I muted? No.
No.
We need to get that energy in every state, that he shows up in every event he shows up in, anywhere he shows up, there needs to be a massive crowd just fucking shooting him the bird and booing him.
Yeah, and I want this treatment for all of them.
100%.
I want this treatment for all of them.
All
of them.
Yep.
Not just
This whole
Dinky.
family, this entire fucking regime.
Yes, look at fucking Albania. There's fucking people in the streets for a week now because of the fucking announcement of Vanky and Jarrett.
Yeah. Jeez, they can do it. Why can't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, you don't even have to play the audio. He's just sitting there sleeping.
Yeah.
He's just crashed
Disgusting.
the fuck
They're both
out.
taking a nap.
flash a photo. And look at the guy next to him. He looks like he's sleeping too.
That's the owner. That's the fuckhead that invited him there.
Oh, he looks drunk or something. He's fucking bobbing his
And
head.
he wore his special
so
orange
excited.
jacket just for Daddy.
And white pants.
Mm-hmm.
Literally just sleeping, and his jaws, to the side because he's relaxed his muscles. Yeah, fucking.
It's like a gorilla. Look at that fucking face.
Oh my
It's
god,
disgusting.
the owner looks hammered.
He
So
looks like somebody on the airplane who had too many cocktails and just going to sleep their way through the flight. Yeah. I bet you that guy's on the Epstein list too. The owner of
The
that
nursing
team.
home section. That's right.
I bet you he is.
this guy just yelled something, and he's still asleep.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so play Luke. Okay, it's Luke. So here, and you know what? I've never seen this kid smile, and he's like so fucking happy. He's
I
so
know.
fucking happy. Look at this. Look at my freeze frame, Tony. Look at my freeze frame. He's like so happy. I've never seen this kid smile, and he's just like, he starts well, which it's like
Yeah.
even just because we love Christina.
Well. You know what happens when our giant, gargantuan shitbag of a president shows up to a Knicks game that he wasn't fucking invited to, thereby ruining the night of thousands of people who paid thousands of fucking dollars to be there because they couldn't get in time to see tip-off because of the millions of taxpayer dollars worth of security they had to add to protect that pedophile defending sack of fucking shit? This is what happens.
Look how cute he is when he smiles.
He's so
He's not
adorable.
aggravated. It's a
He didn't
whole
even know
different
how.
face.
It's probably been
It's
a
a-
while. He probably didn't remember how to do it.
It's a whole different face, different muscle structure. The whole thing just completely changes. Another nice looking smile.
He's a dorbs.
sure.
He's a dorbs.
You can see the smile. It starts in his eyes and curls
Yeah.
down to his mouth.
Yeah. So it's like it pulled his cheeks slowly
Yeah.
up. There it goes.
It's not often that the news makes me smile. But the knowledge that deep inside his corpulent,
We love
creepiness,
you, Lucas.
rotting fucking husk of a body right next to his daddy issues and his deep-rooted misogyny, bigotry, and racism is his crippling fucking inadequacy. He is the embodiment of little man syndrome. So I know that despite his bullshit smirk there, he's fucking losing it. That boo was heard round the goddamn world. Nobody respects him. So I'm just gonna end this with fuck Donald Trump and Knicks in 4, baby. Well...
Well.
What a good kid.
Speaking of well, I just sent this over, and this is kind of a 5-alarm fire, and I haven't heard this fucking anywhere, and I mean fucking barely anywhere.
Well.
Wait, hold on, Tony. We have got, that's why I want to play it on our show, and it's 9 minutes long, which normally we don't play videos that long. But god damn it, everybody needs to fucking know about this shit. Because if we don't
And
play
then
it,
y'all tell somebody else. Don't just keep it to yourself.
yeah. And not only that, the fury of, her outrage, really reflects my outrage, right? And I hope it reflects yours, because I really feel like, it's fucking 5-alarm fire time. And
Yep.
I have another 10-minute long one that I kind of want to play, but it's regarding everybody fighting on the left. Cut it out.
Yes.
Can't you see that this is what so I'm going to find that one and we'll play it next to each other. And I'm sorry if you don't like the long form, whatever, play it at 125. I don't care. All this shit needs to be said, and she's saying it way fucking better than I could put it together.
Myself as well. She's quite a lone fellow.
And welcome to today's episode of No Shit. And oh shit. Look at this shit. Pentagon sees growing espionage threat from Israel. The Defense Department has increased the threat assessment to its highest level, and Israel is believed to have eavesdropped on U.S. talks with Iran. It gets worse, hon. And like I said, no shit, but oh shit. Recent U.S. intelligence reports have raised concerns about Israeli spy agencies eavesdropping on American negotiators working on a peace deal with Iran, amid rising concern over more general counterintelligence threat by Israel. Israel and the United States have long known and tolerated that each was spying on the other. But an intensified Israeli effort to learn about U.S. positions in talks with Iran has crossed a line, according to some American officials. The reports include concerns that Israel has stepped up its efforts to eavesdrop on senior American officials, including little Stevie Wackoff, the Peto-in-Chief's top negotiator, Mr. Colby, the Pentagon's top policy official, and one of its main deputies, Mr. Domino. Another report, written by the Defense Intelligence Agency and other military intelligence offices and focuses on early events going back several years, said that the counterintelligence threat level posed by Israel had been increased in recent weeks to the top level, from high to critical. The report, to which the Defense Counterintelligence and Security Agency contributed, outlines various efforts by Israel to spy on American military personnel and government officials. The U.S. military is sharing huge amounts of tactical and operational information with its Israeli counterparts, but senior American officials said that Israel is looking for insights into the Peto-in-Chief's strategy and shifting stances on the peace talks. The new warning could potentially complicate efforts to further integrate military war planning between the U.S. Central Command and Israel, especially if the Pentagon makes a decision to place new restrictions on information shared with Israeli officers. The Defense Intelligence Agency report was drafted after incidents in which American defense personnel in Israel detected that software to tap their communications had been installed on their phones. The report, which incorporated contributions from a number of military intelligence agencies, also detailed several episodes in recent years. In 2021, Israeli military intelligence officers were caught planting listening devices at the DIA headquarters. Last year, officers from Shin Bet, Israel's domestic intelligence agency, were discovered to have tried to plant a listening device in a Secret Service vehicle. While the Department of Intelligence Agency's document does not explicitly discuss the peace negotiation, other recent intelligence reports have raised concern about Israel's listening to Mr. Wackoff and other top negotiators as they try to reach a long-term agreement for peace deals between the U.S. and Iran. The tendency of some senior Trump administration officials to fly on private aircraft, to conduct national security business on their personal phones, and to reject staffing from U.S. embassies abroad made them especially vulnerable targets for the spy service of allies and adversaries alike. Other current officials also acknowledged the use of personal cell phones by top American officials have made them easy targets for eavesdropping. May I remind you that the Big Backbone Spud Biff invited Dudu Netanyahu into our situation room. May I also remind you that Petey Kegs Breath, the cockerhead cracker Klansman that he be, well, his first nickname was Whiskey Leaks because of Signalgate, that little phone call. That little communication and all between him and J.D. Vance, the VP, and Tulsi as well. She was in there in that little chat on Signal. Oh, hell. Yeah. Where they invited that journalist in. Incompetence reigns supreme with this current fucking regime. Doesn't it, baby? And now the Pentagon is sounding the alarm today that there's a threat from our ally, the land that is not real, and how they like to spy on the current regime. But I must put this in this video too, because there was something else in that article that you should know today. They amped up their spying on the US of A play during Biden's administration towards the end when he came out to tell the land that is not real, stop Biden, Gaza.
In the chat.
And the minute he did, well, they lost their shit. They started listening in heavily. They started courting more Republicans. Baby. Libations Lindsey Graham, honey. Towards the end of Biden's administration, baby, he got really, really, really tight with little doo-doo Nettie Pot. Didn't he? Hell, he's still out here playing the cook for the land that is not real. You think that Libations Lindsey, who has a little bit too much to drink, you think his phone is secure today? I don't think so. And probably not Ken Cruz either, baby. Teddy Cruz, yeah, he's always shucking and jiving for the land that is not real. Bet you his phone isn't secure. In this regime, allowing top officials and people who have access to classified information to use their own personal phones to be on third-party texting apps like Signal and all of that, that's a danger. That's a danger. Little whack-off going between Russia and the land that is not real and everywhere else for the orange man that sits on the hill with his own personal phone, flying on his own personal planes that are not secure. May I remind you, too, that gold-plated fuck palace in the sky, that supposed gift that was given to the orange guy from Qatar, was just updated and retrofitted. Cost us $400 million to fix the communications inside of it. And still today, that plane cannot fly out of this nation. And you want to know why? Because they say that it is not secure or safe to leave the continental USA. But this current regime, they tell you that a risk to our national security is a journalist who asked about the files or his health or his incompetence. That's not the national security risk, dear. Journalists are not a risk. The regime is. Their phones, their planes, the way that they're too busy trying to pad their pockets today and they don't see what's going on directly underneath their face. Anyway, no shit, oh shit, fuck this shit. It's time to remove him in the whole entire regime. Every single one that he has appointed. Do you really think that Mr. fucking Pote is going to be able to secure our classified information, dear? The only thing he's ever secured was a little trophy. Because he likes some young, according to the trophy. Baby, this story should be everywhere today. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it?
Yep.
Everybody should be talking about threat level critical.
You would think.
Hey, Red Hat. 3 days ago. You did that. When you took to the polls in that November and you threw your vote the way of a 34-time convicted felon fraudster and adjudicated rapist who don't care about nothing but himself. He's got you thinking the biggest threat to you today is the press in Iran. The biggest threat to our national security, to our future, to our sovereignty, to our free speech, and to everything, from the air that we breathe and the water that we drink, is this current regime in the land that is not real. I don't give a fuck what you think. Anyway, these were just my opinions today. For entertainment purposes only, exercising my First Amendment rights to express myself.
Keep going.
Because it's still America and I still have a constitution. But it won't be here long if we don't take to the polls and vote correctly. And remove this motherfucker. Call everybody. I don't care what side of the aisle they stand on today. I don't care what hat they put on their fucking head, and I don't care what they have to say. You call them and you raise some fucking hell, honey. You raise the dead. And by the way, today is the birthday of Antifa. Today is the day that Antifa was created. Today is the day that we stormed those beaches to fight for freedom against fascism. Make the call. God damn, I'm taking a break.
This is espionage. This is treason on a fucking the corruption is off the chains anyway.
Yeah.
The treason and the espionage is... we gotta take him down for this. Right?
Well...
They're spying on it. He wanted to fucking combine the U.S. military and the fucking Israeli military. He wants to combine it so they get whatever we get. No, I'm not going to fund the fucking Israel fucking military. I'm not going to do it. Fuck everyone.
We don't even feed our fucking soldiers because of Israel.
Right, right.
We don't have rights in this country because we fucking feed them, clothe them, educate them. We pay for every fucking waking dollar.
Fight their wars.
And if it's found out that Israel has nuclear weapons, then every penny that we've given to them is illegal.
Israel has nuclear weapons.
They won't say either way, Diane.
But we all know that they do.
Of course, but we're committing a crime by financing them. You understand?
Yeah. Well, we also committed a crime during Iran-Contra. We
gotta
also
get the government. We
you know
gotta
what I'm
get the
saying? Like,
government
no,
that we
but these are all
instead of the government that's crammed down our fucking throat.
That's right. We've never had the illusion of freedom in America is that just that.
Just that.
It's a fucking illusion.
Yep.
Delusion, illusion, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We've never been great. We've never been the greatest country on the planet. It's all a fucking fallacy. There is no what did somebody say it today? Somebody said it today and I rolled the fuck out of my eyes. I almost fell back in my chair. American exceptionalism. You can take your exceptionalism and shove it straight up your fucking ass. There's no such thing. You want to talk about exceptional governing? Then talk about the countries who are the happiest and the richest countries on the fucking planet. The Norwegians and I forget what they are. Denmark, Sweden, Holland, all those countries.
Take care of their people.
Yeah. And they're like, you bitches bitch and complain about how many taxes we pay. But we got free healthcare and we got free education and we don't go broke a medical bill and we have fucking good housing and everybody makes a livable fucking wage.
Rice unless we decide to.
Fucking A. So I don't want to hear we're the greatest country in the world ever fucking again.
Me either.
Even our neighbors to the north in Canada have a much better system of governance and although social policy than we do, much happier and it's and just as diverse.
Oh, and now the right
is diverse as America. So
you know what I heard? What's his name? Justin Trudeau, right? Now they want us. The right wants. I swear to God, the right is infiltrating the left with conspiracy theories like this. That Justin Trudeau is really the illegitimate child of Castro. And I just want to fucking pull my fucking hair out. Oh, really? Then let's get the DNA and get over with it. We've got... Fuck you. I don't want to hear it. It's crazy talk. No. I don't want to hear it. And that's what Peter Shansel was saying. The right-wing oligarchs are funding left-wing PACs to throw far-left false narratives at the Dems to divide us, anyone but a GOP working. MAGA. Well, I'm sorry. I still see Democrats winning their fucking elections and Republicans going, every time we lose, oh my God, it's totally rigged. And every time we win, it's totally fine. I swear.
Yeah. Well, just like with this LA mayor race, it's a fucking like 90% Democrat city. You know, like there's nothing but Democrats in LA.
And they're like,
and the Democrat thinks he's gonna win. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody
Another reality fucking TV show star.
Right.
Well, wait a minute. They also were yelling on right wing fucking. That people could take their gym membership to the fucking polls and fucking vote with their gym membership cards. Yeah. That anybody could drive across the country and go vote in fucking California, la-di-da. No, it's not the fucking way it works. It's never been the way it works. They're fucking telling you lies. It's a bunch of fucking horse shit. And if you believe it, you should be arrested like that guy we played on our last show. From Arizona who actually tried to fucking vote. Fuck him. Arrest him. Put him in goddamn jail. And, for them to be like, on June 7th, the birth of Antifa, when we actually stormed the beaches of fucking Normandy, right? For all this corruption and all this fucking espionage and fucking treason going on, Why do we have allegiance to Israel? Can anybody explain it to me like I'm two?
I cannot.
Is it because it's
I don't
the land that is
myself.
not real because Jesus might have like put a foot there? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't get
it. It's fucking ridiculous, and I want all of our money back.
I want all of our money confiscated.
I want it back.
Yeah.
I don't fucking pay taxes so that kids in Israel can go to college and have the best health care.
Yeah. And women can get abortions over there, but we can't.
Yeah.
So I really have had it with these fucking assholes. And then here is the one about people fighting on the left. Now, this is not about us because we are in the boy, but I have been kind of bitching. Yeah, we're in the bottom of YouTube. Yeah.
My hands don't want to go where my brain is telling them to.
Yeah. We're in the bottom of YouTube. So I really don't, I mean, we have 1,400 subscribers. And I would love to get to, what? 1435 is our number. So I think we should be able to get to 15 by my birthday. God damn it. And my birthday's in July.
God damn it.
And anyway,
God damn it.
So please like and subscribe to the show. But anyway, besides the point. And we don't do this for money, and we don't beg you for money, and we,
nope.
We raise money for people who need it sometimes. So whatever. But I am so sick and tired of people fighting and bickering behind the scenes on the left. I've really fucking had it. And that's why I want to play this next video from Christina.
When you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. Because if we don't stick together, we're totally fucking screwed, people. Yeah. And you can get mad at me for, I don't know.
Simple math right there.
You can get mad at me for anything that I say or whatever, for hanging up on you or whatever. I don't. The problem is this. Not me. I'm not the person who did these things to you. And so I feel like I may have hung up on somebody and she got really upset, and I'm still bummed about it that she left and she's all butthurt, and I'm really upset about it, and I didn't think I'd be that upset about it. I know she had a lot of,
we all do. We
all have stress. Yes, massive amounts of stress, but this is not the way to go about it. We need to stick together like fucking glue. All of us.
Gotta suck it up, and fucking onward through the fog. No fucking war was ever won by laying down and crying.
Well, and also, we need to stick together like glue. And this is what Christina is talking about. No, she's talking about way bigger channels than us. Right?
Of course.
And so, and I get that. But
I'm even a bigger channel than us, for fuck's sake, and all I do is smoke pot and go get cigarettes.
Well,
seriously.
And welcome to another day in the United States.
Well, you've been at it a lot longer, and that's...
Yeah, but I didn't want numbers. I just wanted people to smoke pot and take a ride for cigarettes.
I get it.
This was not what I had planned.
I'm not... Yeah, a lot of lip service, Jim the Geek. Really?
Well, and welcome to another day in the United States of Hell. I'm only going to do this video one time. I'm going to relieve myself of something that I need to say because it's been brought to my attention today. Now, if you are just here for political tea, scroll on by because this has nothing to do with you. This has to do with influencers and creators, activists, those on the left side of the aisle that are doing a bit of infighting today. I'm so tired of seeing y'all at each other's throats over bullshit, boo. Are you not paying attention to what's going on as of late? We're in the middle of a revolution. We are in the middle of a revolution. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for democracy. We are fighting for fucking food to eat, clean air to breathe, water to drink, honey. We do not have the time to be fighting with each other and giving each other purity tests today. Months ago, we passed that point when the enemy of our enemy was supposed to be our friend, and y'all are focused on fighting with each other. Grow the fuck up. You know what's really important today? What's very, very relevant? The fact that millions of Americans have lost access to health care, and millions more will never experience health care, dear, and will die in their home in a future day because they can't get to a doctor. You know what's relevant today? That millions of Americans are food insecure. It's relevant today that you cannot afford gasoline, you can't afford food, and you'll never fucking be able to afford to own a home, boo, in what's supposed to be the greatest country in the world, honey. You know what's relevant today is that there's unnecessary war going on, and our soldiers are losing their lives, honey, coming home in boxes, draped in flags, you see? That's fucking relevant today. It's relevant today that the pedo elite are walking our streets free, honey, with no accountability. That's relevant today. It's relevant today that a bunch of fake Fox News hosts and podcasters, too, are running the show, and they're fucking it up, honey. That's relevant today. It's relevant today that a 34-time convicted felon fraudster and adjudicated rapist is sitting up in the White House with dementia, shitting on himself. Dear, that's relevant. What is not relevant is a purity test. Y'all are out here purity testing one another. Meanwhile, there's an actual convicted felon and adjudicated rapist sitting in the White House. And that actual felon and adjudicated rapist is propping up other criminals to sit in seats all across this country. But y'all are doing purity tests with the candidates that we have, the roadblocks that we're trying to put in place to get this place back in the right place in the first fucking place. But y'all are at each other's throats about who gets paid, who goes to conferences too, who's got receipts, and who's fucking fear-mongering you. Nobody's staying on task. Nobody's staying on message today. I've watched over the last 2 weeks or so many people that believe in freedom and democracy waste their time listening to Ashley fucking St. Clair, baby. Propping her up. Yet again. She don't give a fuck about you. She don't give a fuck about her kid. She don't give a fuck about any of that shit. After a decade of being in the limelight, she couldn't let it go. So now she's out here, not even really fucking pouring tea in any kind of way. She ain't spilled shit. Nothing she said is fucking news to me. But you tune in and you listen. She gets the clicks, the likes, and the views. And what you're missing while you're listening to that bitch, boo, is the fact that once again, in the streets of New Jersey, just like Minnesota too, the frozen fucking crew is haunting American citizens, boo. While you're listening to Ashley St. Clair, while you're worried about total hypocrisy, good trouble too, all the rest of the fucking crew from right to left, center, front, back, and all of that, while you're doing that, the big bat is building more shit in his name, taking more taxpayer dollars today to make it look like, you know, a tribute to him and not the US of A. While you are busy, caught up in some bullshit, like we're in high school, the world is crumbling. Stop it. Fucking stop it. While you are fighting with one another instead of building bridges, dear.
Thank you.
The world is burning. Stop it. Stop it. They would much rather you be fighting with one another than spreading the message of truth. And if you are one of these people out here today that are just all in your fucking feels because some creators are getting paid, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Are people like me and these other creators too, are they supposed to be doing this for free? They're supposed to be living in the streets, spreading the message to you? They don't deserve money, food to eat, payment for their time? Right. And as they bring you the message of the atrocities that are being spread around the US of A, you don't think they deserve a night out, a day off, a drink? A nice meal to eat, a laugh or two to dance in a fucking room after having to tell you all the devastation that's going on in the US of A? You don't think that they need a chance to take a break, have some hope for the day? This is the only video, this is the only rant that I'm making about this. I will not participate in this high school bullshit. That's what the Red Crew does, by the way. You know, face of 1,000 cuts, Laura Loomer, the bitch who was nuts. She got a pass to report from the Pentagon, the press pool. But she spends her days tearing apart her own fucking party and crew. And you know that because that's some of the commentary that I do about the Red Hat crew fighting with each other. We point and we laugh at them because we know that it's the destruction of their own party, dear. And now some of y'all are doing that too. So the next time you think you want to give someone in your own party, whether it's a candidate or a commentator and shit, a purity test, grab your red hat. Make sure you put it on and all of that. We sit and we laugh and we poke and we make fun of the devastation that's going on in our nation just so we can cope with that shit, hun. And everybody is very aware that man who sits up there and shits in his underwear is immature as he can be. So you don't have the right to make fun of his immaturity if you're doing the same goddamn thing. What does he do when he doesn't get his way? What does he do when he gets in his feels? He takes those not-so-trues and attacks members of his own party, whether they're actual Congress people, dear, or commentators.
We gotta stop.
And podcasters. Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly. Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Yeah. You can either be like them, or you can be better. But if you choose to be like them, then you choose to lose. And I don't have time for stupid-ass people to make those choices for me. So stop the fucking infighting before I whip out my slipper, baby. And a few switches, too. I'm gonna make you go fucking pick 'em before I tear up your legs, boo. Stop it. You ain't gotta like everybody. You ain't gotta love them either. You ain't gotta invite them into the fold. But we don't have time for you to point the fucking finger at them and put on a little show. Grow up. Grow up. We are this close to the nail in the coffin of democracy. If we don't get our shit together, we will reach the point of no return in November, baby. This is it. This is it. Right now, right here, today. Stay on task and stay focused, and let's remove all of that ass, okay? Okay.
There we go.
Thank you for your attention
to this matter.
Class
Yeah.
dismissed.
Class
work. We got shit to do and shit.
She's
Fire.
wonderful. She
She's
says
fire.
it exactly. If I could get my words to come out right, I would say it like that too. I have to speak slowly though. I can't give that much information in that short amount of time.
We're playing it fast. I mean, we're playing at 125. And yeah, I mean, because, you know, it is 10 minutes long. So let's speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But look, her message is right on point. Cut it out. Why do we have such terrible messaging when it's so easy
Snap out of it.
to call this guy a criminal and a pedophile? Every time you get in fucking front of a camera, you call him a fucking pedophile and a criminal. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
And what he's doing, yeah, and what he's pardoning all these other criminals and pedophiles. They're pedophile protectors. They're the fucking Epstein class. They're the billionaires against the rest of us. And they got so much more money than we could ever possibly think of having. They've out-moneyed us. When when one person is a trillionaire, we're also totally fucked.
I heard some numbers last night that if you went back like 200,000 years and put away $10,000 a day from then until this moment, you still wouldn't have as much money as these billionaires have.
Thank you. That people don't even understand what $1 billion is, what $1 trillion is. It's so much fucking money. I
mean, when I was a kid and the $1 million word got thrown around, I know it was business. You know what I mean? What? And it was only $1 million. And how I look at it now, only $1 million.
Yeah.
I wish I had a fucking $1 million.
Yeah.
But this is the mentality. Oh, it's only $1 million. Oh, it's only $1 billion. Oh, it's only $1 trillion.
It's people don't understand. I can't imagine having $1 million. Yeah.
No.
If I had $1 million, what I would do is I would totally try to because just $1 million isn't enough to make it through my
$1 million
retirement.
You invest that $1 million and you make it work for you, and then you take the money that $1 million makes plus whatever the interest you've made.
Yeah, you invest it in what? The stock market?
You put it back. No, not necessarily.
Put it back into your community, into the people.
Yeah.
That's where it should go. It'd be nice.
Trickle down.
Yeah, the trickles and
that's the name of our boat, because the only thing that really works is beer trickling down my throat. That's what works. Trickle down economics doesn't work. That's what we call it, trickle down.
Yeah.
And if anybody ever asks me, I'll tell them that. I'm like, fucking A, man.
It's like no matter how you shake it, dance, unless you dust goes down your
Cheers.
pants, that's your trickle down.
No.
Since
the start of trickle down, they've done nothing to trickle it down. Not a thing. Not a.
They've
bit
siphoned it all right the fuck up. Is what they've done.
Yeah, they've worked exhaustingly on ways to not pay into and pay more taxes to trickle it down. Exhaustingly. Come on, look at this.
One of the
this
first
big
things we
bullshit
gotta
bill.
change is tax these fucking
You know.
million, billion, and zillionaires,
Thank you.
trillionaires.
Thank you.
We'll start off with a
they've got it
nice
and we'll never miss it.
90%, and we'll trickle down their percentage rate, their tax, rate over.
I mean,
if the
25
billionaires
years.
literally if the billionaires right now that we have right now paid like 30% in taxes, like Bezos, Elon, blah, blah,
Would
blah, all
wipe
these
everything
motherfuckers,
out.
we wouldn't have to pay taxes.
That's right.
That's how much money they
And
got.
they wouldn't
and it
miss
still
it.
wouldn't hurt their lifestyle.
Not a bit.
They wouldn't miss it a bit.
No.
When we think of that $1 million, that just $1 million for any of us, anybody here in this chat, would be absolutely life-altering and life-changing.
Totally.
Just a simple $1 million. 999 million gets you to that $1 billion point. We can't even imagine the 1 million, much less 999 million to get you to 1 billion. And these people are
then you go from there
999 billion to get you to, oh my fucking God, you people.
999 billion, one more billion, and you are a trillionaire.
Trillionaire. And again, to get to even 2 billion, now that means you have to have another 999. The numbers are staggering.
Yeah.
And you took away $1 billion, of a $2 billion fortune, you still have $1 billion fucking dollars, people.
Yeah.
More than you'll ever be able to spend.
Ever
in
fucking
10
need.
lifetimes.
And if you're spending that much, you need to learn to control your roll, boy.
The hell are you spending it on?
Nobody needs that much sprayed paint gold.
Betsy DeVos, what's her name from Grand Rapids? She had 10 yachts.
Totally.
She lives in fucking Michigan. How many fucking yachts do you need?
I don't even need one. I would like to have a little, boat like you got.
Do you know how much money and maintenance it would cost to fucking maintain? 10 yachts, that's an exorbitant amount of money. The money that we have to spend just fucking storing our boat during the goddamn winter, and let alone, fueling it and fucking insuring it and fucking
The maintenance alone
storing the
is devastatingly
trailer
expensive.
because people in our neighborhood don't like it. And we have a little tiny fucking 14 or 13 foot, 16 foot bayliner. It's
Maybe
a little.
I'd be better off with a canoe out here because I could paddle it really good in the sand, and a motor would get all chewed up.
Yeah. Yeah. What happens when there's no wind? You can get a sailboat and wind is free, but sailboats are also a bitch to maintain. Any boat is a bitch.
Any boat is a bitch.
The thing is, Tony knows how to deal with engines. He runs that thing like a well-oiled machine, just like he does Clarice. Not so much our house, but that's all right. I'm going to bust your balls about it forever until it's done.
Nazi!
You are Italian.
Oh, I'm
I'm
Italian.
sailing. Look at me, I sail. Did you ever see that movie, What About Bob, with Bill Murray? Fucking hysterical. Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. Fucking hysterical. Sometimes I wish I was Bob. Because he was oblivious to everything.
But believe me, we're not rich people because we have a little boat. Okay, we worked really hard for that, and we saved up our money for a long fucking time in order to get it. So it's not like, it was like la-di-da, let's just go buy a boat one day.
Let's go buy a boat.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking like that at all.
It's like, let's go buy a yacht. You want to go look at a new yacht? I'm getting a little tired of the old one.
Yeah, we literally bought it during COVID. And they were glad to sell it to us. And we probably got a deal on it because nobody was buying a boat during goddamn COVID.
See, the smart people bought boats because you can get in the boat and get away from everybody.
Well, and that's another reason. And it was so zen. It's so zen on our lake. And I can't wait for Jenny to experience it when she comes up here in July. And which also reminds me, our friend John Daff, who's in the chat. He was in the chat earlier. He's in Italy right now. He's in freaking Venice, dude. And he's like already sending us pictures, and they're already amazing. And I'm like, dude, it's so cool over there. The architecture, the art, the food. You're going to have so much fun.
Listen, now that John can hear me, I was gonna type this to him in the chat, but do us a little video tour if you can, there, John, and post it on your channel.
Yeah, post it on your channel, and we'll play it on ours.
So much more lovelier than a still. It's like
I would say
it's almost there because you're there. We're almost there.
Post a gondola ride through Venice.
Or whatever.
Can you imagine?
And tell my paisanos what's up.
Yeah, peace out. Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another fun thing. And for sure, her shit got stricken on TikTok for this. So, but we're going to play it on our show. Because we've got balls of steel over here at the 21st Century Suffragettes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you're doing it. Okay,
thanks, Jenny, for sending it to us. This is really fun. It's down in the corner.
I actually liked my paper dolls. Just saying.
This one's hilarious, Benny.
Dolls. DJT Paper Dolls. DJT Paper Dolls. Cut out, dress up, and play by Jeff Witcher. King Don. Donald likes being in charge. Today, he is king. Rally Day. Today is the big rally. Dress Donald to impress the big crowd. We're winning big. Everyone agrees with me. The economy is booming. Historic growth. The numbers are huge. Or dress Donald for an important afternoon of golf. Tremendous swing. Huge win. Very big. Nobody hits a drive like me. Sloppy Steve Bannon. Steve redefines business casual. Dress Steve for an exhausting day
Fred
of podcasting.
Flintstone.
Kid Rock. What kid lacks in talent, he makes up for in hubris. Debate night. Donald never lets the truth interfere with his big ideas. Dress him for a night of verbal jousting. Many experts agree with me. Not true. Fake. So wrong. My turn. Let me talk. Check the tape. You're very incompetent. Does he know the word incompetent, though? Do we think he can actually use that? State of the Union. Dress Donald for his televised address to the nation. The numbers are incredible. An economic miracle is taking place. Everyone said it couldn't be done. Nobody thought this was possible. The fake news won't tell you this. The economy is in great shape. The golden age of America. These people are crazy. Pete, what's happening? Except Pete is ready to defend America against foes, real and imagined. Daddy said I can Iran. Where is Venezuela again? Cash Patel. Under Patel's watch, FBI stands for frat boy immaturity. Melania. Melania watches democracy unravel with the same quiet detachment she brings to the Lincoln bedroom. We're still doing this. All of her emotion faces.
Faces that don't change.
Deposition day. Today is deposition day. Dressed on for an important meeting with the prosecutor. Let's take a break. I don't recall. That's your opinion. I'm invoking the fifth. Next question. Been nude. Ted's keen eye for exposing corruption has a convenient blind spot. The solution to gun violence is more guns. Crush the enemy. Ted Cruz. A catastrophic storm is headed for Texas. Dress Ted for an impromptu Mexican getaway. Little JD. Little JD loves exploring the world with Uncle Don. RFK Jr. RFK has devoted his career to debunking science facts and sound logic. A brain-eating parasite is my superpower. A stranger forwarded this to me, so it must be true. And finally, Don's hand puppet collection. Don has an impressive collection of talking puppets. Stop trying to make the president look bad. This is a witch hunt. This is freedom. I stand with the president. The best president of my lifetime. Detention centers are essentially summer camps. You can get the DJT paper dolls at jeffwitcherbooks.com, and there are 100 signed copies available. Also, I would bet all the money I've made in the last year that this video will get a violation, a bogus violation, but a violation nonetheless. And if you don't see me for a while, it's because they are also going to suppress me after this. DJT.
I hope they don't.
She's so fun. I like watching her stuff.
Tony just said
she usually just.
Tony just said I'm totally buying that book.
Political, but that was great.
How can you help not be?
Oh God. Tony just said I'm buying that book.
Good. I think everybody should. Who can? They should. Absolutely buy that book.
I don't want any more
Make it go to the New
dinky
York
shit in my
#1
house.
bestseller.
I already have him in a box behind bars in an orange suit.
That was from Brian.
I
need to
know.
have a
Well,
whole
Boston
new box of
Brian,
Sharpies
or not
for
Boston
that
Brian.
book.
My other friend Brian bought it for me. So okay.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh well.
Yeah, usually her stuff's not political. Usually she's just showing a random video and shows all the wonderful comments people come
She
up
on
with
TikTok?
on stuff. I assume so. I see her on Insta
or
and on YouTube.
I mean, I
Both.
don't do TikTok, but
I think she's on both. Or all platforms.
yeah, probably all of them.
Yeah.
You know, I
see most of my stuff on Insta, and I don't know why, but that's just where I tend to be.
I
where I see
wonder
it real,
what
if it's not YouTube.
Well, I want to get into this too, and well, fuck, dude, I hate asking you guys to put on your dinky blockers, but this one is absolutely fucking outrageous. I've never seen him this pissed.
Oh.
And by the way, there's a breakdown by Dr. G, the body language expert, which I wish everybody would watch. He gets more angry and angrier through the interview. I'm just going to play you the clip where he stomps off and he literally
brushes the mic.
But he put his hand on her shoulder after calling her darling. And I felt like he was literally stabilizing himself.
Yes.
Because he might have fallen. He got up so quick that I think he was actually stabilizing himself and he might have fallen over.
It's a shame she didn't move and make him fall. That would have been like
cringe.
I would have been like, ew, don't touch me. I would have totally done that.
Me.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, ladies. Dinky blockers, everyone. This is so... I love it. Keep pushing him over the edge. What's her name that says important? What's her name? Caitlin Collins. Caitlin!
Oh, Caitlin.
Finish him. Finish him, Caitlin Collins.
Somebody.
All of them need to be women now. All of them need to be women that interview him, and you need to do exactly what she just did. It says, where's the proof? He blew a fucking nut. Because she just kept asking, where's the proof?
Where's the proof? It's like, where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
That campaign.
I want to know how a
Where's the
question is fake news.
No,
You know,
and everybody
it's
is
not a report,
corrupt.
it's a
Everybody's
question, you fucking
crooked.
moron.
Everybody's crooked but him. When he's the most crooked piece of shit that has ever fucking walked the fucking planet.
Finish him.
Easily.
Never presented
because you have no credibility.
But you've never presented evidence that it was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd.
You have more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
your
about
elections in this country. We're like a third world
Your-
country. Your elections are crooked.
Your
and you're
elections-
crooked. And Meet the Press is crooked.
Mr.
And so
President-
is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But Mr. President-
You're one-sided crooked network. So let's call it quits. 'Cause
This is on NBC.
Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Oh, and by the way, it was
I traveled all the way to
raining.
Wisconsin.
Go ahead.
I
Sat in the
traveled
rain with
all.
you.
I know. I
sat in the
traveled all
rain
the way
with you
to
for an hour,
Wisconsin.
on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press because you know what?
Mr.
A
President,
country can never be
We
great
traveled
with a dishonest
Listen,
press.
we
Come on, let's
traveled
go.
all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
I'm telling you, when I watched Dr.
Big
G's
fucking diaper poking out. You need a diaper
Dr.
change is the
G's
problem.
thing. Dr. G's.
How dare you have him sit on a white chair?
Yeah. Dr. G's analysis, the body language expert, he watched not only this little part, he watched as it was going on, right? And and as soon as it started raining, he had like a visceral reaction. It would, and you could see the eyebrows, the anger, and it built and it built and it built.
He looked like his head was going to pop.
Yes,
that was his blood pressure going up.
Yes, he was even,
He
adjusting.
needs to do that more often.
Yes.
See?
So thank you to Chris.
Intensity.
Well, I don't give her a lot. I mean, wouldn't give her a lot of fucking credit. She
No,
was
I
just
don't
saying,
give
"Where's the
anybody
goddamn
any
proof?"
credit.
And
Yeah.
that's all you need to say.
They should have said that, back then.
20 yes,
the
in
first time
2020.
around.
Yes, thank you. 6 years ago. Where's the
Fucking
proof?
hell.
You went through 60 plus court filings,
Yeah.
and you
They didn't
lost
do
all
that
of
then.
them.
They said, "Oh, you're making us money. You're making us money."
No, the rain though, and so Dr. G's analysis is like something happened to him in the rain, and I think that he was kind of hinting at that during his analysis. I'm not going to play it here, but if you guys want to see it, go ahead and look for it. But it was fascinating because he saw, as soon as it started raining, he was like, "Oh my God, it's thundering and lightning." And nobody else flinched. And Christina was like, or Kristen Welker or whatever her name is, she was like, "Is this going to affect you guys? Like the staff? The camera guys, the lighting guys are like, no." And so, okay, let's keep going. He's like, "Yeah, we'll do it through the rain." He was all,
Ooh.
"Oh my God," he did not.
So scary. It's raining and
it was,
thundering.
I think, what it also was too, is it made it harder for him to hear what she was saying. Because,
Oh yeah, Grampy can't hear.
he can't fucking
But he's
hear.
too vain to ever admit it or put in hearing aids or do any of that shit.
And he just cut her off
Yeah.
every fucking chance he got. And the whole analysis that I got out of it was, wow, one little tiny pushback to his face. Same thing. We just played the Barbara Walters thing. Remember?
Yeah.
We just played the Walters thing. Barbara Walters said, "Well, I spoke to 7 of your makers, and they also said you owe $300 million." And that was back in the fucking 80s or the goddamn 90s. $300 million in the 90s is not $300 million today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
it's a lot more today.
So it's just like, well, he was in a barn. Well, why didn't you do it in a hotel room? Like, I don't know, where you can control the environment. And then he had a fucking fit. Notice how he didn't name NBC there because they're on NBC network, but he named ABC, CBS. He said meet the
just
press.
Attacked her.
Yeah, you're stupid. And this is the thing about.
It's easy for him to do that. She's a black woman. It's easy for him to talk down to her. He doesn't consider her anything but gutter trash.
Is she black?
She's not white.
No,
she's not snowflake white. Put it that way.
Well, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know her origin is, and but she's not.
She's
not Mar-a-Lago white.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
Blonde hair, big lips, big tits, blah blah, and kissing his fucking
face
ass.
Of 1,000 cuts, like she Scarlett Bloomer.
Laura Loomer looks like a fucking.
Yeah.
She looks like a fucking alien if there ever was one. But no, and this is just a snippet of this whole thing. And first of all, I cannot not play this. But Tony, you're gonna have to scroll through because I didn't get any fucking time stamps. But look at the beginning of MSW with Allison Gill and Dana. And they were starting the show, and Allison Gill is wearing a frog fucking hat. And they're just giggling. And just the giggling alone made me fucking so happy that I just like, oh my God, I have to stay on it. It's like Beanstalk. And we don't have to play the whole thing. But let me see if I can scroll ahead and find out where. Yeah. It's at 1:55. But just play the opening where they're giggling just for a second. Because she's wearing this Portland frog knitted hat, and they just couldn't stop. And then they're like, "We're keeping it."
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
About
what's
on the other side.
Rainbows are visions.
But only illusion.
Only illusion.
Rainbows have nothing. To
All right, here we go.
Oh, you don't think we're keeping that? We're keeping
that. That is Jenny Faye Muppet approved. 100%.
2026.
I had to play that, Jenny. It was so funny.
You don't have any idea what that song does to me, so
that's
Will
you go to 155?
Thank you, Jim Henson.
And
that hat's adorable. The hat's freaking adorable.
Yeah.
I would rock that hat in the winter over
This
here.
is Trump storms out of the interview after being gently pressed about Jan 6th. And I want to say, 155, 157, something like that.
He's not smart enough to know what's going on, but people that surrounded him,
hear the ring,
surrounded his beautiful, resolute desk.
Look at his
in the Oval Office.
Forehead.
What they did to the lives of people, they destroyed people. They sent people to jail who did nothing wrong.
All right, just to be very
You
clear,
did that.
There's no evidence of what you're saying, but let me ask you about Todd Blanche. Let me ask you about Todd Blanche.
Listen to me.
Let's talk
There's
about Todd
tremendous evidence. There's nothing
What's
but
not been
evidence. The
presented
election
in
was
the
rigged.
law.
It was a dirty election.
Mr.
And it's
President,
happening again right now
you've
in
never
California.
presented evidence
It's happening
that the
right
2020
now in
election was
California.
rigged.
Right now, it's look at what's
Where's
happening
the
in
evidence
California.
to that?
It's
The
4
Republicans are
days.
doing well again.
In California, it's
starting to
they're not-
sweat.
They're dropping
Jesus
fast because it's a
Christ,
rigged
Diane.
election. Let me tell you.
Thanks,
it's
Connie.
4 days. And they aren't even close
That's
to
how
coming
they-
up
that's
with it.
how they count
You know
the
why they're
votes in
doing that?
California.
Because they're cheating on the election.
Do you have evidence to support
All I have
that?
to do is look. All I have to do is look.
that's not
No. Sue him. Sue him for fucking
And let's see what
slander.
happens.
But sir, that's
Or whatever
not
You
it's
think it's
fucking with you,
appropriate
or whatever
That's
the
how
fuck
they
he's
count the
doing.
votes in
Do you think it's
California.
appropriate that they have an election, and 5 days later they're nowhere close to picking a
State and
winner.
local officials acknowledge
I don't
they
think
are
it's
slow.
appropriate
They're
that
urging,
the man who's
they're
supposed to
urging
be
the votes
president of the
to be
United
counted.
States
That's how
is
they
the
vote in
next
California.
Just
files.
like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
Really?
let's
Well, you play
continue.
right into their hands. Then.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid.
Let's
you play
continue.
right into their hands with this rap. You know that these elections are rigged. Your network knows that
You
they're
rigged the election.
You know that I won an election
You
in a
know.
landslide, and I got 94% bad press.
But Mr.
You
President,
know why I
you've
got
never
that?
presented
Because you have no
evidence.
credibility.
But you've never
Unbelievable.
presented evidence that it was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd
You
Blanche.
have more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
There's
about
no
Elections in this
evidence.
country, we're like
And
a
it's been
third world
proven in
country.
court
Your
60
elections are
fucking
crooked, and you're
times.
crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked,
Mr.
and so
President-
is ABC, and CBS, and CNN.
But Mr.
Oh, I
President,
hope his head
One-sided
pops
crooked
next
network.
time he gets this
Let's
mad.
go quits, because I've had enough. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the
traveled
rain with
all
you.
the, I know. I
I've sat in the
traveled
rain
all the
with
way
you
to
for an hour,
Wisconsin.
on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press, because you know what?
Mr.
A
President,
country can never be
We
great
traveled
with a dishonest
listen,
press.
we
Come on, let's
traveled
go.
all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
What a fucking baby. First of all, second of all, I am sort of shocked that he didn't stroke out. His blood pressure was getting so
He
high. during
was
that-
hot.
Yeah.
Who's calling?
Face is like a bloated toad.
Well,
Yeah.
no, he was hot, and he doesn't like a woman, especially a woman with dark skin, to push back just even a little. That's a little bit of tiny pushback. Can you imagine him trying to negotiate peace with Iran? That ain't happening right now. That's not
I
happening.
tell you what, call me darling, motherfucker. I
Yeah.
am not your darling.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
in fact, darling.
I swear to God, I would have
yeah.
pulled myself back
Dear
if I was
and
in
darling.
that position.
Yeah.
Don't lean on me.
Yeah.
And he would have fell over, certainly fell over. I
Face
truly
plant
believe it.
would have been nice.
Elio Sure.
Elio Shore.
As a
To accept, press 1.
Elio Sure. Go ahead, honey. Thanks.
Hey, sorry, ladies. Yeah, I mean, again, I've mentioned this so many times. You know, I mean, kids are treated crueler than he wants to be treated. He's supposed to be supposedly a real estate developer, a politician. You know everything.
Failed
But
business.
somehow he can't take any criticism. What kind of universe is
Never.
that? Yeah, exactly. And not only that, I don't know if you guys heard, in the last 24 hours, Speaker Johnson again said, oh, we're going to have to cut and rein in entitlement programs.
I have that.
So they're still trying to rein it in, even after Elizabeth Warren from Massachusetts, admitted that they're trying to cut it for 49 to 64-year-olds, not to mention the other time I mentioned where they're trying to put in work rules, and not to mention that they've already cut homemaking services and laundry services. So is that what Trump and MAGA say, that basically the world revolves the way that they see it and you cannot disagree at all, or you might as well be poor, homeless, and dying? Is that what they're saying, basically?
Yes, because they're
exactly what they're
Nazis
saying.
and they're white supremacists, and they don't give a shit about anyone but themselves
And their money.
and staying in power. Because if they lose power, they're going to be
That's
investigated, and they're all going to
going
go
to be
to fucking
consequences.
prison. That's why.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it. Oh, you're crooked, you're crooked, you're crooked. I said, oh, and by
What
the
do you
way,
mean you
Trump,
couldn't
that was
really, Allie? You really couldn't believe it? Did you expect anything else at this
No.
point?
But what I'm saying is, anybody.
So
with
don't
with
say
a
I couldn't
brain
believe
that-
it, because it's
Yeah.
so on point of him. This is who he
Yeah,
is.
I mean, he's so. Yeah, I mean, his ego is so big that he can't even have anybody say, "I disagree with you." You say you disagree
I'm just
with him,
glad
and you're
that
an
he
evil
did it.
She
person.
didn't even
you know,
say,
on
I
national
disagree.
television.
All she asked for was what's the evidence. And he kept screaming, there's evidence, and evidence. There's no evidence.
Mountains of evidence. There's so much evidence. There's more evidence. There's tremendous evidence. It's more
there were
evidence
64 fucking court cases, and you lost all of them.
Well, isn't that funny that he's so egotistical that he thought, oh, I buy the Supreme Court and I'll just get everything I want, and now it's all the other judges that are telling him no. Isn't that
Everybody is crooked but him.
Yeah.
Right. All right, ladies.
Thank you, honey. Everybody's telling the truth. Everybody's lying but him.
Yeah.
Everybody who's trying to tell the truth is lying.
Out of most of the people on the planet, that he's the only one telling the truth.
Yeah.
And the billions of others are telling lies.
You know, we've been sitting out here and we've been gaslit to fucking. And the thing is that we see through the gaslighting. We see their propaganda. We see their bullshittery, their fuckery, their rat fucking. We see it all the time. Look at how they've covered Ken Paxton and how they've covered that fucking dude from in Oregon. It's dumb. Somebody's calling and Tony just walked away.
Damn it, Tony.
Tony! For fuck off sake.
Answer.
Beep, beep, beep.
Call from Shannon G. To accept.
Hi, Shan.
Hey, Shan G.
Hey there. A few things.
Hi there.
A few.
Diane had to answer the phone because Tony left the room.
I know. That's okay.
So we gotcha.
Technology
She's
is
got to
wonderful.
get herself sorted out.
Just a few things.
Yeah,
one, I have a pattern for that frog hat and a shitload of green yarn. Which reminds me, Jenny, you will be getting a hat because you don't have one yet.
No,
wait a minute.
Thank you.
Shan, we have a new thing that Benny so wants. She wants this dress in her size, and I don't know how to.
Did I send you the link?
Screen cap it and send it to me. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's a fuck Trump dress. It says fuck and then Trump vertical. And gold letters on a black dress.
It's so good.
And Benny wants it in her size.
It's got a big gold collar, like a separate collar with it. It's fucking gorgeous. It's like I would wear this to the Walmart.
Tag me with a picture
Not
of
buy
it.
a fucking thing. Walk around the aisles and I just sing, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, Trump, fuck Trump. I would rock it right down the aisle.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. You can do that in a dress without any visible letters because did you know that knit is binary code?
Wait, what?
Knit is binary code. That's how they used to pass messages back and forth in World War II.
It's fucking kind of true.
Look up the history of knitting.
It is. It's true. In
Knitting Cult Lady and Park Rose Permaculture have both done shit on that.
How about even quilts? They would sew stuff into
yeah,
quilts,
that too.
storylines, and all
Embroidery.
sorts of shit. Yep.
All kinds of craftivism right there. And one more thing. Let's see. Actually, two more. If Frank and daughter wife wants an island so much, isn't Epstein's Island on the market?
Why don't you just move in there and take over?
Yeah. Good idea. Mm-hmm.
No, she wants
pick up where Daddy left off.
She wants the bird sanctuary so she can put a 10,000 room hotel and casino on it. Yeah.
Well, she should save the environment and refurb the Epstein one. She wants to be so
Soviet
good for the
bunkers
environment and stuff.
Soviet bunkers. There's bunkers all through that whole island. Soviet bunkers, and so they got more bunkers. All the Trumps need bunkers to hide in.
Oh, they're gonna.
They all think they're gonna hide in bunkers.
Pour cement around the exits, and we're fine.
They all think that they're gonna be catered
Speaking of
to
demolition,
in bunkers.
Yeah, speaking
Or
of
an island surrounded by water, so nobody can.
They think they're gonna get their avocado toast living.
Oh hell no!
In bunkers
on an island.
I just
they'll have to make it themselves.
Yep, they'll have to figure it the fuck out. No, they're all trying to find a way to hide. I mean, that's what I see. Is there an extradition charge from Albania? I bet $20 million. If I had $20 million, there's not one.
I think the civilian population might disagree with that, but I have one little tiny thing left.
They're so pissed.
One little tiny thing left.
And they fucking blew up the fucking building. They fucking set that dude's shit on fire. They're like, hell no.
Yeah, like I said, the civilian population might disagree with a non-extradition treaty. So I think we're okay there. However, there's one last little tiny thing. I think I heard on Stephanie's show this morning about someone talking about, they call it the Garage Mahal. The bunker. The Garage Mahal instead of the Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
The ballroom is the Garage Mahal.
Considering it's white trash version of what Extreme Wealth is supposed to look like. And I'm part Okie, so I can say white trash.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. It is white trash. And now...
Oh, that's nothing but what the White House is white trash right now. Come on.
Wrestling
on the front lawn.
It breaks my heart.
The problem is we can't burn all that shit because it's all plastic. So, all that plastic gold shit that he spray painted gold is all plastic. So
that can be repurposed. There are people that can make art out of junk.
That's true. That's true. I know people like that, and they're really good at it. Shan, thank you so much for calling in. We love and adore you, sweetie.
I love you right back. Tag me a picture of that dress for Benny, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I got your phone number. I might just text it to you.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay. Like, this is Diane. Oh my God, I've never texted you before. Here it is. All right. Love you, sweetie.
Love you.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Shan.
She's so great, Shanzy. So, okay. Where are we? Where have we gone? I have no idea what's happening anymore. No clue.
Who are we?
Oh, Micro Johnson. Here's Micro Johnson. Literally stating out loud, oh yeah, we're going to take all your shit away. We got it in their entitlements. Fuck you, they're not entitlements. I don't want to ever hear this fucking talking point again. Entitlements. Not when you pay into it. Not when you pay for it.
Your whole life.
Fuck, I hate these people.
We've been doing all that. And then we're going to lead up to what we have to do and address. The largest spending items, the reason we're in trouble is because over 74% of federal spending is on autopilot, mandatory spending. That's your entitlement programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and then things like Social Security. They have to be adjusted and fixed. We have a plan to do that next year.
Plan to do it next year.
No, that's
after
our
the
own money,
midterms.
fuckwad.
After the midterms next year. They're going to do it after the midterms next year.
Yeah.
So they can fuck everyone.
Yeah. MAGA.
And yes, the reason why
from Sunday
I call these arm
But
pants.
you're still not taking enough, huh?
I call this an arm pant.
Just kills me.
I don't know why we call them arm pants, but I think I have fucking
Because
poison.
they look like pant legs, but
I think I have
it's
poison
your
ivy.
arm.
I think I have poison ivy, and I don't want to spread it around, so I'm trying to.
Yay.
But I'm just too hot right now, and every time I have an itch, I'm like, I can't touch anything.
I don't get poison ivy. Never had it.
Wow.
My brother was.
You live in the fucking desert where it does not grow, probably.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in the desert, honey.
I know, bitch, but goddamn, fuck you, and fuck you.
Yeah, I've never gotten it, but Corey gets it.
I'm just not allergic to it.
Call from Kathy Zinn.
Kathy, calling in.
Kathy.
Love you, girl. How you doing?
Love you, ladies. You're kicking it out of the park as always. I love the fact that the first hour of your show was nothing but laughing at Dinky, which I think we should do on a constant, regular basis.
Ditto.
I agree with Benny Loco. Every single time this asshole shows his face, show up, boo him, give him the double birds, and tell him to go away.
No matter where you live, wherever he goes, somebody there is in our group. And they have other people in their group. That group needs to amass a bigger group and all swarm in on him when he shows up.
Agreed. And for the record, I looked it up. Kristen Welker has a white mother and a black father. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
But the other thing I will say is that when she did that and she was pushing back on Trump, I'm like, sweetheart, ever since you took over that job, that is what I've been waiting for. You were a fierce reporter when you were on the Hill, and you didn't take anybody's shit. Then you got in that chair, and all of a sudden, you went all soft. And it's like, no, this is what you should have been doing ever since you took over.
All
you should
along.
have been pushing back on all of them.
Right.
You know, I'll take it, but
we
it's
should
like,
we should
yes,
all shoot her
and
a little note onto her socials or wherever she's reachable and say, now this is what you need to do. This is more like it. This is
there's
what
a
journalism
lot of people telling her that too. Yeah, absolutely. And she.
No, we should be going to every fucking reporter and saying this.
Yes.
You need
All of
to
them.
do this. Please
This
do
is what
this.
you need to do.
Push back. Don't let him
And-
get away with fucking spewing all this bullshit.
Yeah, and then a few days later, he went after Caitlin Collins again. Or wait, what's her name? At the CNN. Caitlin Collins. Yeah, Caitlin Collins. I think that's her name. And the thing is, as has been put, Brian Karam pointed it out the other day, why aren't they standing up for them? Why is nobody when that happens?
Brian, he's another
women.
real journalist, and he used to be in the White House press corps, wasn't he, Brian?
Yeah,
Brian Karam. Yeah,
That's
he
what
can't
asked.
get in. Benny, he was telling Hal on his show, he shows up every day at the press room. They will not let him in.
Yeah, he's
They
the
will
one
not
who
give him
asked
access.
Trump, or do you agree to a peaceful transition of power? Like Trump wouldn't answer the question.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been on Trump's shit list for a very, very long time, and he will not let up. It's like, sorry, there are
cannot
questions
play
that have to be answered,
the audio.
and I'm not going to
Cannot
stop
play
asking them until you answer them, without bullshit, you know. But what I did want to say is, you know, shout out to the Albanians, and
Yes.
lots of people are saying, why aren't we doing that in our own streets?
Yeah.
But the one quote, I was trying to find the exact quote because I loved it so much. There was a quote from a protester. I know I'm going to get this. I'm not sure this is completely accurate, but they basically said, tell that fraud, meaning Jared Kushner, tell that fraud to take his whore and get the fuck out of my country.
Ooh. And that's a loose translation.
Yeah, but I remember
I like
the
it.
whole. I don't remember exactly what he called.
I like it.
I don't remember
That's-
exactly what he called Jared, but I remember he distinctly called Ivanka a whore.
That's how you deal with it.
But yeah, tell that fraud to take his whore and get the fuck fuck out of my
I'm
country.
sick and tired of these fucking people. And you have no more excuses. You know what your daddy is. You know who Epstein was. You knew all this shit, Vanky. You know he probably murdered your fucking mother by having some asshole kick her down a fucking bare fucking stairs. So I don't really I don't have no sympathy for you, and I don't believe your bullshit story. We swam up on an island and we hiked up there barefoot. Get fucked! I don't believe you for 2 fucking seconds. And by the way, there's a lot of unexploded bombs on that fucking island. So let her go up there hiking.
Only time she's barefoot is for her pedicure.
No shit. No shit.
Yeah, Jenny,
Kathy,
I agree 100%.
Thank you so much
that
for
woman
calling
walks
in.
barefoot somewhere. Give me a break.
Yeah, fuck her. You walked through the
Agreed.
forest barefoot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, right.
You swam
be caught dead without,
to the island. You didn't have
$500 sandals on her feet. Give me a break.
On an island you say you discovered, just like Columbus
I just
discovered
discovered
America.
it. It was just sitting there like this
Yeah.
paradise.
All by itself.
Nobody knew about it until I found it.
Yeah. What is it with white people and I discovered this? The people living there know it's been there the whole time.
Because they can't
So, I don't
blame
know
a whole
what
bunch
it
of
is.
anything. That's why.
It's a fucking phony.
Yeah,
I can hardly stand it.
And and my husband made the comment he can't stand when Ivanka talks. Well, you know,
Oh, it's so breathy.
we were on this island.
Yes.
He's like, what is wrong with her?
Well, you know what they say behind the scenes? She talks like I do. She talks like Benny and I do. She's a fucking truck driver behind the fucking scenes. She don't pull no fucking punches. She's fucking. At least I'm that way for the right goddamn reason. Yeah, she's all breathy because her daddy likes it.
It's like I've worked with
Makes
women
the
like
illusion
that.
of a little girl to
sit there
daddy and
rolling
daddy
your eyes
likes
going,
it.
I was going to say, it
God's
makes her
sake.
sound like a little girl.
It's not like
Right,
that.
it's like,
It's the
like
vocal
Daddy
fry.
We
No,
used to
no,
love that
no.
show,
It's
bro.
also, wait, hold on. Everybody needs to stop. It's the vocal fry. She goes from really breathy to vocal fry. Everybody on the right loves this vocal fry thing. And I'm like, I don't understand why you people don't
when I see
understand.
people on the left doing it,
It started
drives me
with
crazy.
reality TV, and it's then Caitlin Collins saying important. And I was like, I kept seeing it, and I'm like, this is gonna become a thing. I know this is
And
gonna
it sure
become a
enough did.
thing. And
I know. I worked with this.
Noah, yes, oh my God, how come there's at everything of everything?
I know. I had this girl. I
some therapy.
Oh my
this girl
God.
I worked with that would say, a guy. She would ask a guy to come over to help her with a computer. Can you tell me what's wrong with my computer? I just can't see. And we would all be like, "Oh, please, God, help me." Just
stop it.
I have to become mousy to get help from a man.
Exactly.
Nina's covering her eyes. Covering her eyes emoji is like, no.
And I'm with Oregon Valley Girl. Baby voice is how women get along in an abusive house.
Go on. Fondle his balls.
Oh my God, that's true.
Yeah,
Oregon,
that baby voice is the language of the trad wife.
For sure.
Yes.
Honey,
Yes.
you want your chicken pot pie tonight? It's embarrassing.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. Just had stuffed.
All right, ladies.
Kathy, thank you for calling in. I love you.
Love you too, and I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks.
I know. When are you coming up again? I forgot.
Let me look.
July something.
Tuesday, June 30th.
June 30. Okay.
Can't wait.
All right, sweetie.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
I love you too, Tony.
That's the way to handle him. See, Kathy's met him before.
Right.
She knows exactly.
Yeah.
I love you too, Tony. Bye, honey. See you soon.
Tony's the only
Have
one
a
who
good one.
speaks fluent Tony.
No!
Yeah, it's not even the Valley Girl voice. It's really that breathy. Apparently, Dinky likes it when Vanky talks like this. And then she goes into the vocal fry.
Okay, that's enough. I can't.
Vocal fry.
I can't even do it. I mean, I can't.
Oh,
even
I can
get
do
that,
it. I can do
that
it.
grovel.
I can do it.
And I smoke, for fuck's sake.
I can do it.
Do I have a natural grovel? Is that what it is?
No, it's this. I've seen this whole revolution of vocal fry. Even Howard Stern would talk about vocal fry. It's like, I don't understand these chicks. Why do they talk like a frog? And they called it vocal fry on the show, and now it's forever called vocal fry. And
forever vocal fry.
Yeah, and it's just fuck. But it's everywhere. Turn on a commercial, turn on a TV, and fucking look for 2 seconds. You'll see it everywhere.
Yep.
Oh my God! Look at my mascara. Oh my God!
At the end.
And you know
stuff
how it was
for
spread,
me.
though, don't you? Through the programming.
The TV programming. The programming. They call programming.
People will emulate what they see in the programming.
It kills me.
Or the advertising, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so Benny, we cannot put the audio on, but this is the dress that Benny wants. Shanji, if you're watching,
I would love this in crochet.
Can't play the audio. Mute it.
Nice.
Oh my God, that's so great.
Isn't it fucking wonderful? Oh, I love it.
Glorious.
God damn, I could see me jumping out of the old fucking.
And I love the collar.
At the Walmart.
I actually do love the collar. I forgot about the collar.
Yeah, the collar is fucking divine. Are you kidding me? It makes the whole outfit. That is fucking good. Now, mind y'all, I don't have that much junk in my trunk, so it doesn't have to be that big in that area.
Well, you know there's got to be Spanx underneath there.
No ass, no thighs. Yeah, that's definitely a slip
yeah,
on
but the
ass.
fuck on the fucking fuck part of that would be really fucking big.
Oh God, I love it. Fucking love it. I'd so rock it.
I love it.
Benny's got junk in the front.
Benny's got junk in the front? Who said that? Oh, Tony said that. Fucking asshole.
He's talking about my chesticles. Leave my chesticles alone, Chuck.
Yeah.
That's where all my junk is. Well, I have to have this kind of junk to do the shit that I do out there in person. Because if I didn't have the junk to back me up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, because everybody out there is like, what are you? Are you a girl? Are you a boy? What are you? Yeah. Nobody knows what you are until you see the gargantuan double chesticle G's, double G chesticles that.
Excuse me.
You can see a girl's boobs. A whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
You think I'd fake this? You think I'm faking it?
You think I did this on purpose?
I didn't buy these.
I didn't buy these. This is au natural. This ain't no Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, this ain't no boob job, bro.
hell.
Oh my God, I just heard a fucking song. This ain't no boob job, bro. You got no way to flow. Up, duh, duh, duh. I don't know what I'm saying. Duh, duh, duh. I can just hear it. This ain't no boob job, bro.
Anymore.
These are really chesticles. Yeah. I don't know. Gen X George and Uncle Fatty are gonna have to work hard.
I talked to a lovely. I think they were brother and sister, Mexican kids. I call them kids. She was probably like, 30, and he was probably like 25, 27. That's kids to me. God, I hate that. And I had mentioned the word chesticles in the conversation that I was having with her because I was discussing the things that they're trying to rip from our very lives, like freedom and democracy. And I told her that she had a pretty good set of chesticles, and she was built for this kind of mission. And she was like, "Can I use that?" I said, "I encourage you to.
Please." We should make stickers.
Let everybody know. Wear your testicles proudly. Fucking testicles alone. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah, we should absolutely make stickers. Chesticles. Yeah, they're always bigger than
my chesticles alone.
Just big chesticle energy needs to be a sticker.
Yes. Fuck the big dick energy. Who needs that? They'll walk around blind and stupid.
When you have big chesticle energy.
Julie calling in.
Van OSDL.
No, all sizes are chesticles.
It's Julie Van Osdell calling in. Julie, we've missed you. Can we be friends again?
Hi, Julie.
Cheers.
Yeah, Diane, I've been here. I've been here. I have unfollowed all of you. I have unsubscribed to all of you.
Why are you mad at me when Dickie is the one who's doing this to you? Not me.
Not me.
Dinky's not the one who hung up on me.
I hung up on you for a reason, honey. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Tell me.
It's because every time you come and call on our show, you start crying. And you bring the whole show down to, oh my God, everybody's sobbing. And I know that we are all struggling to get through this. And I want to be, more giggling at these assholes and calling them out for their hypocrisy. And if we concentrate on every little tiny, horrible, awful thing that they do, we'll never make it through the day. We can't.
Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you remember what I brought up? Do you remember?
The dildo video where we all were laughing, and yes, it was great, and it was epic.
No, not about the dildos. The reason I was so upset was because of an attack on my own group at a mosque in Lakeville.
Did I control that? Was it up to me? Did it happen to?
No, you cut me off before I even had a chance. Diane, you either want to listen to me or you don't.
Okay, I have to interject right here, okay? I'm really sorry. But when you entered the chat on the phone, you were laughing hysterical. And then the next second, you were crying hysterical. Wait a minute, I'm not done yet. And that kind of a fluctuation in mood is bad. It's bad for you, and it's bad for anybody that's around
Benny,
you.
Can
Listen,
I control?
I get it. I get it.
Can I
But
control?
if you get, wait a
how I
minute, if you
feel
get a
on a
negative
certain-
reaction
All right, if y'all don't want to
because
listen,
of the energy,
then
No,
I'm
you
just
have to
you're
let
acting
Benny
just like a
finish.
MAGA.
Julie, just
You're acting like a MAGA.
Just let Benny
you won't
finish.
Let me finish.
Go ahead,
It's
Benny.
irrational behavior. And you brought it into everybody's energy, and it stung a lot of people. That's all. And then you got a hair across your ass because of it. That's life. Not everybody's going to like what happens. Not everybody's going to like the consequences of what they've put into the conversation. It's just the way life is. And this is the very nitpicking that Christina was talking about. Do you understand?
No, I do not.
Okay, this conversation's over.
Because what I
Don't
was
talk to
talking
me
about
anymore.
was a
I'm muting
personal
you.
experience. Was a personal experience of somebody showing up with a knife at a mosque that we support every week. We stand out in front as a barrier to.
So you were attacked. You were
people who
attacked
show up
personally.
like this person showed up with a knife.
So this person
thank
showed up with a
God.
knife, Julie, and you have been personally attacked, and while you were trying to protect a mosque, okay, and I understand this.
You put yourself in a position where you could likely be personally attacked, that's a risk that you're taking.
I was
the
not
same risk
there.
that I take
That's
when I get out
what
there
my
and up
point
in
was.
these people's faces all by myself.
Don't talk over each other, please, Julie. Please,
If y'all can't listen to me to explain,
I'm trying to
you
listen, Julie.
You did not, Diane.
breaking you
did
down,
not let
then
me
don't
explain,
take the
And
risk.
I'm not going to
That's
cry
all.
right now because
Stay
I'm
home.
pissed off. I'm pissed off because I called to say I have been in every single live stream. And I forgave you right away. Because that's who I am. But this kind of shit is exactly the problem.
This kind of shit is exactly what
So
Christina
since
was talking
that
about in her
incident
video. And I
happened-
suggest you go rewatch it. Put that link for Julie in the chat and have her go listen to that fully, okay? Because this is exactly the topic
go
of the
listen to it
conversation
fully.
in that
I was
video.
never allowed
Julie,
to
we've
say
given you
what I wanted
we've
to
given
say.
you a lot of time on the show. We already have. Normally our minute.
Fine, Diane, you know what?
No, I'm sorry, Julie. Can you
how
just
you deal
can you
with
listen
this
to
right
me
now?
for a minute? Normally our rule is 2 minutes. How long has she been on the air right now? 10. So
How long have I actually been on the air?
what I'm trying to
How
say
long
to you,
have
Julie,
I
is we've given you.
been on the air.
Julie, I'm not obligated to pick up the phone and let you speak endlessly. Have you ever listened to Stephanie Miller? She cuts people off after 30
I listen
seconds.
to her every day.
Okay, how long has she been on? So what I'm saying is that, Julie, we've given you a lot of time. And the thing is that every time you cry and you bring the show down and you're crying about something that is literally happening to you, I have no control over what is happening to you. In Minneapolis, we are all on your side. It
was not happening to me. It was happening to people I care
We are
about.
all in unity with people who are protesting against all the atrocities that are happening around our country. We are absolutely in line with them. But you can't just come on here and just cry and scream and get all upset about it and demand airtime.
I have literally never screamed. Ever on your
Okay.
show.
Okay.
But you're telling me that you are not sorry for cutting me off before I even got a chance to tell you.
Well, because I told you the reason why, because I'm kind of sick and tired.
What? 3 days later, guess what happened? At one of the mosques here in Minnesota, a man was murdered.
And
that's what I was.
People are murdered all over this country every day. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? It's not just happening to you. It's not just happening in Minnesota. It's not just happening in Minnesota.
About me. It's never. You know what? Just hang up because
Julie, you hang up. If you can't handle what I'm saying to you, and you don't understand that there was a mosque that was attacked right near my house before this. Did I cry and wallow in all of it? No, and you said you were there protecting the place, and now you retract it, and now you say you weren't there and you weren't in personal harm, but you are taking. You know what you've got, Julie?
Jesus Christ, I am.
Julie, you know what you've got? You got PTSD.
I was not there. I would have been there.
You have PTSD.
Just undergone hip replacement surgery.
You need to get help, honey. I can't help you on our show. I don't have the psychology background to help you. You seriously.
That was exactly what I said to Julie when she left a long comment on one of my
videos.
You're the one who hurt me.
She needed to get help.
Wow.
Because you did
if you're hurt, Julie, if you are hurt by us, you're barking up the wrong tree. We are not your enemy. We are your friends. We are on your goddamn side.
Well,
we hate Dinky. We hate all these fucking people.
Instead of talking over me.
Well, I can't help it anymore, Julie. I can't. Stop. You need to stop.
You're right.
I can't help you.
I will stop, Diane. I will stop supporting you. I have already.
I'm sorry, Julie. I'm really bummed out. I'm really bummed out that you're going to give up like that. And
Julie, I've stayed silent through all this, but this is not a therapy show. This isn't a show for everyone to just come in and vent all their feelings and cry and moan and have us fix it and make it better. That's not what this is for. You air your grievance and you move on. And for you to demand all this attention and all this catering to your feelings, and I wasn't listened to, yes, honey, you need help. You need a therapist. You need somebody there to
look
talk
at the
to.
chat.
This
Julie.
is not what that is.
Mr. Natural saying you need a doctor. You need to see a shrink. You have PTSD. You're taking out on me what Dinky and the Republican Party has done to you in your state.
We know she's hung up. We know.
I know she's hung up.
We know she's hung up, but you can still hear us. I quite guarantee
Tony
she's
hung
still
up?
listening.
Yep. Oh, Tony hung up on her, I guess.
Well,
I told her to hang up.
Sorry,
if she didn't like it and she wants to keep arguing, we've already gone over time. We've given her plenty of time. And even to give her grievance and whatever, but guess what? Her grievance is just not good enough for me. This is happening everywhere.
We're all living in the same situation everywhere.
Just in Minnesota. It's in fucking Detroit, where I live. It's in Los Angeles, where Benny lives. You think it's not in fucking Indiana, where fucking...
It's everywhere.
Do you see what I mean? Like, it's everywhere.
A cleaning lady was murdered, shot in their head through a closed door about a neighborhood away from me not long ago. Of course, it's a MAGA man. He is out on bail and he's awaiting trial. And of course, because she's Hispanic, you tell me how much time he's going to actually serve in jail.
Fuck
but
off.
As a cleaning lady and having it be a mile from me in neighborhoods that I clean in too,
you want to concentrate?
It was very traumatizing.
Okay, do you want to concentrate on stuff like that? Or do you want us to concentrate on laughing at these motherfuckers, calling them out for their hypocrisy and fucking propaganda and gaslighting Do you want us to point that out to you? Or do you want us to be upset and crying every fucking show? Because I don't want to be upset and crying every fucking show. And I'm sorry, Bicycle Mike. Go ahead. Thank you for calling in.
Just to add some light to this, not light to the whole world. I'm out camping in the mountains. I've been here since Sunday afternoon. And I think we're just here to, we're here to vent and make things better. If you can't add to the making things better, bitching and moaning, bitch and moan and move on. You know, let's all just support each other to be happy. Because if we're not happy now, there's nothing beyond this. Let's be happy now.
Well, it's not even about being happy now. I'm not happy with the situation. What I'm trying to do is point these people out for the fools and the fucking imbeciles that they are. And we just played a 10-minute video of Christina Talks saying the left needs to stick together. And now we just gave Julie 10 minutes to yell at us about how bad we are and we didn't give her enough time and I don't owe you any time.
It evolved from one thing to another. It was very MAGA-esque. I felt like I was talking to MAGA.
I don't owe her any fucking time to talk about her fucking problems. And you are out there in fucking nature. You're touching grass and you're like, all of this sucks.
I'm watching a spider in the tree make a spider web.
That's exactly right.
He's limited, but that's
we're all getting caught up in it. You kind of know. You kind of know. Tony.
I'm just trying to say, whatever it takes to make yourself happy.
Yeah.
Because we can't all be bummed out all the time. Yes, this is very serious. Don't get me wrong. I'm as serious as a heart attack when it comes to this, no pun intended. But it's like...
Yeah, you're personal friends with heart attacks. Be careful there, guy.
3 times. So, open heart quadruple bypass. So, I've learned to take care of myself.
Yeah.
And that's what the message I'm trying to relay.
Well, and I think that certain people need to take care of themselves. Like, this is unhinged. What I'm hearing was just unhinged.
Right.
Why am I the bad guy? I'm not the bad guy. I didn't do any of this shit to you.
No.
Well, that's a snowflakey kind of thing. If you can't handle that kind of
See, I'm not the only one who feels that, huh?
You're in the wrong chat.
You can't speak to somebody if they keep interrupting and talking. I felt like I was on a Fox News segment.
Yeah.
As
God, no.
myself. No. But, the way they talk over, they don't let anybody finish a thought or sentence and then give you the answer to that, question.
It's okay.
Or
it's all right.
Well,
we're just going to have to let it go. You know why? Because guess what? I'm not mad at Julie.
No,
Julie needs help.
Want her to get some help
for her.
Yeah, I do feel bad for her because she's upset with me for no fucking reason when I didn't do anything to her.
She's taking it out on you. She's taking it out on you because she has no other vent.
There's not a show that goes by that I don't choke back tears. Okay? Not a show.
I get it.
And there's been shows that I've actually let myself cry a little bit.
Go ahead.
But
Bicycle Mike wants to finish his statement.
It's better to be thoughtful than open up your mouth and confirm the fact.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better just to be quiet. And I've never learned anything by talking. I've only learned by listening.
Right.
And that's all.
Bicycle Mike, wise words. Thank you, brother.
You're
midnight,
welcome. You guys all have a great day. I'll still be listening.
All right, thanks. Take care.
Enjoy your camping.
Bye. I certainly
Mike's
will.
got a little dog, kind of like yours.
Yep,
Jenny
me and Midnight. Bye, guys.
I say it's Midnight.
Take care. Yeah.
The Midnight's up there camping with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I could have chosen to not take her phone call.
That would be me. That would be me.
Because, listen, as soon as you said who it was, I thought to myself,
Here we
this
go.
can go only one of two ways.
Yeah. Good or bad.
Yeah. And my gut was right.
Ditto.
My gut made the choice for me. I kind of already knew. But I was given it the benefit of the doubt, as you're supposed to.
Already unfollowed you and you and you and you and you.
Oh, she's already unfollowed all of us and whatever. Okay, fine. It's enough. It's enough.
Call from John from Vegas.
John from Vegas. Thank you, bro, for calling in. Go ahead.
Hi, I know you guys are way past time. I don't want to keep you.
Fuck
I just
you.
wanted to.
Fuck you. You suck.
Fuck you. You suck. No, I just wanted to tell you I sent you another email and I got another couple of songs for you. I even mentioned Julie Van Osdell in one of them.
Oh God.
So if you want to hear them.
No, that's probably not a good idea.
But yeah. I love you guys.
Well, thanks.
We love you guys too.
And it's hard
Right
to
back at ya.
end a show on all that, and I don't want to end the show on all that, because it's just
exactly.
I'm not I'm not afraid of losing one person. It's the way it happened that upsets me. Okay, because it's just it feel like it's nonsense, and if she could
nonsense.
just see that I'm not the enemy. I didn't do anything to you.
Exactly.
And I'm on your side. And I even said it to her face, and she's still, I don't know. Oh.
I don't know either.
Ricky.
I did try. Told her she needed some help.
Ricky.
Aw, baby.
But you know that, like you said, you're not her enemy. You're not trying, and she's. I don't think that she thinks that you're the enemy. I think it just hurt her so much that you ended the call. But
I can't.
What are you gonna do? I mean, you just told Benny a couple hours ago, "Fuck off, bitch." You got to get some thicker skin to be a suffragette.
Well, and that's maybe
Listen,
that's
there's
it
people who are built for this, and there's people who aren't.
Yeah.
You have to be mentally and physically and psychologically available to the situation at the time. You can't let the situation at the time unhinge you.
We are at the bottom of YouTube, and you're upset. What the hell I'm saying? What the hell we're doing? What? Shouldn't you be way more upset about what Dinky's doing and all the fuckery? There's so much fuckery. The list is too long to start rattling off. And this is the same thing that Christina was talking about. Why our left-wing people start fucking attacking other left-wing people? Yeah. This is a fucking
if you're falling apart, go get help.
This is a perfect
the people who are on
example
their mission.
Of what I was trying to say.
Yes.
They make perfect the enemy of what is adequate. If they're going for perfection, no one's going to be perfect. Not any one candidate is going to have every view that you want.
No.
But if it's going to make the country a better place, you've got to put aside a couple of things.
Bingo.
Because that's how we get Dinkies and Ted Cruz's and
people in the chat are saying get angry at the right people, and we are not it.
Nope.
Right.
Not by a long shot.
And I'm sorry for being a dick, and I'm sorry for hanging up on Julie. I told Tony to, and he did. The first time. And now Tony did it on his own this time. And so, look, it was out of control. And it just got worse and worse. She obviously won't listen.
Emotional.
She wouldn't let Benny finish. She won't let anybody finish. And you know, we don't like the talking over each other thing here. We try very hard not to do that on our show.
And it's a roller
And it isn't
coaster with
easy.
her. I mean, you go through every emotion in 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, don't let me keep you. Have a great rest of your show.
Thank you.
Check your email, Choney.
Thanks, John.
Check your email, Choney.
Thanks. Love you guys.
All right, love you too.
Bye.
So
fuck you. Fuck
I'm
you.
real
You
sorry
suck.
that maybe I shouldn't have taken that call.
Listen,
but
well, you have to speak your piece, and if you're put in a position where you have to speak your piece, then you have to speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? Because your piece is very similar to my piece, which is very similar to Jenny Faye's piece, which I'm sure is very similar to people in the chats as well.
And it's
consensus says,
yeah, everybody's like, Diane, you were fine, and quote unquote, let me finish. Let me finish. What were you trying to finish? Beating me up on my own fucking channel for what reason? And saying that I won't listen to you when you just
Fucking people die every fucking day.
ramble on. Well, Tony just said people die every day underneath this regime. And
yeah,
even before that.
If what about the 1.5 million that died of fucking COVID?
Yeah.
You gonna sit in a corner and cry? We don't have the time to sit in the corner and fucking cry about this shit. Tony.
Rational Boomer says if you're going to sit and cry, then get the hell out of the way and let those go through who need to get through.
The people who need to, make shit happen. I don't know what kind of... Whatever we make shit happen here, I don't know.
We're 1,435 people.
Yeah, 1,435 people, Tony so very proudly screams at me right now. And look, again, we're in the bottom of YouTube, honey. It's not gonna make a huge dent.
It ain't gonna change shit.
It's what I say on this show is not gonna change shit.
Mm-mm. It's what you do outside of the show is what changes shit.
It's why we go to No Kings rallies. That's why we support fucking people Democratic fucking candidates that we believe in. It's why we do this stuff. We do it to inform you guys, to make sure that Spy can contribute to the show. Everybody contributes to the show. You guys send me stuff, and I am playing all your stuff. I go through it. And I make sure that it's appropriate for the fucking show. Anybody else doing this? Anybody else give two shits?
Anybody?
Tony cares. Benny cares. Jenny cares. You guys care. You guys are here to see what obscurity that we might fucking play on the show, because guess what? Nobody else is going to fucking play it. That one video of the paper book, whatever, of Dinky, nobody's going to show that because they're going to get their fucking shit taken down.
That's priceless. I want that book.
So, look, we have to stick together. If we are not, I mean, super fucking tight.
Like crazy glue.
we have to become this massive coalition of the 3/4 of the population of America who hates this fucking ass white pedophile, convicted fucking felon,
with a passion,
adjudicated rapist.
Yeah.
I don't want this asshole running our country anymore. He
Running it
can't
right into
even.
the fucking
He
ground.
can't even. He can't even answer to. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? And he blows a fucking ball. He blows a fucking nut. They can't handle it. Can you imagine him trying to negotiate peace with Iran? That shit ain't fucking happening, bruh. Just FYI. He can't handle it when he's like, we can't give him anything we can't give him the Obama deal. We need the Obama deal. Marco Rubio said he wants to go back to what it was like before. Oh, you mean before Dinky fucking threw out the fucking Obama deal? You dumb cunts. You want to talk about fucking stupidity and incompetence? Let's go there.
Atta girl.
I am not the fucking problem.
Leo Shore.
Go ahead, Allie Osher.
Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. Yeah, no, I feel bad that she's upset, but the problem is we all have problems. I'm disabled. I can't be crying to everybody because guess what's going to happen after a while? Nobody's going to want to listen. So guess what? And I'm talking fast to help you guys end the show. And guess what my stepfather would say? He'd say, you got to channel that energy into something positive and constructive.
Thank you.
100%.
Do you hear me, ladies?
Sure.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Well,
I think that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to build a coalition.
Right. Yep.
You know? Thank you, Allie Osher. And he just hangs up by himself. He doesn't have to.
I hate all of these people.
Gets his point across and done. You know.
So,
as it should
all
be.
right, you guys. Yeah, it's like.
Emotional damage. You want some therapy?
And folks, if we were qualified to make it a therapy show, we'd make it a therapy show.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck
none
yeah.
of us here qualified
No,
to be
hell
giving
no.
advice to nobody on your life problems. Okay, we can hear you for a second, but then somebody to really talk to,
That's
a
what you
friend,
need.
a confidant, a therapist, somebody. If you really need to discuss what's happening on a deep level, find people in chat, connect with them.
Yeah, that you can
Other
have
places
more than
in the chat.
2 minutes with.
You know, really. I mean, we're here for each other, but you know, we can't sit down and talk to you for a half hour on a phone call online on a live stream.
I
That's just not what we're here for.
And I can't fix what's going on there.
Right, and we wouldn't be able to fix what the problem is to begin with. We're not going to make you
can't
feel
fix
better.
What's going on with anyone? Adam called into the show and told us to fuck off 100 times, and we still don't even know what that's all about. You know, but he gets mad at us like this all the time, and then he comes back, and then everything's fine.
He says sorry.
And then he says sorry, and it's like, I don't understand. He just said fuck off to us for no reason. I have no idea why, but I don't get mad at him because he comes back and he's just like, I don't know. I was just in a rage. You know, I don't look. You guys, you know, we're very fucking forgiving people here. But you can't just like shit all over us if for no fucking reason whatsoever and be like,
you know, some of us get a little triggered by somebody crying like that as well.
Well, and we also have fucking feelings.
Saying.
You know, we also have feelings. Yeah. How about how we feel?
Yeah.
How about how we want to run our show? I don't like people trying to dictate how I want to run my show. Our show. We like to laugh and have a good time. Today, Today,
My show.
well, Tony says it's his show because he makes it happen. If it wasn't for Tony, this shit wouldn't happen. So, whatever.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Nazi!
So, we're gonna end it here, and I know we've gone a little long, and I've been bitching too long about this. But again, I want people on the left to stick together like glue.
I can't put my hands
Stop it.
together and show you my heart.
Yeah.
But I can show you my external heart, and she's holding my
Clementine.
hand down, and that's why I can't make the heart.
Clementine is a superstar.
Just a baby.
Everybody knows Clementine.
So I made a Jesse the Butt
Does he have a heart?
Sarah song.
You made a Jesse
Yeah,
the
they have
Butt
this down here holding.
and
kitty
Seraph
babies.
song? So Seraph in our chat and Jesse the Butt. You made a song about Seraph and Jesse the Butt. Are they both in our chat right now?
They might be.
Well, let's make sure.
I saw Jesse earlier, I thought.
See, again.
Fun.
Uncle Fatty. Jesse's there.
Oh, he wants the song.
Yes. See, we want to have fun. We don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like this. Fuck.
Jesse the Butt and Seraph walk and sing. Shoelaces dusty, sleeves rolled up thick. They split one soda, grin like a dare. Two small kings with a world to share. They got a look that says wait and see. Heads full of fire, pockets full of keys. If the room goes cold, they don't blink. They lean in close and start to believe. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, they believe, they believe. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, side by side, they believe. Seraph says Jesse, keep that grin. Jesse says friend, let's jump right in. Mud on the cuffs, fear at the door. They make a promise, then ask for more. They got a look that says wait and see. Heads full of fire, pockets full of keys. If the room goes cold, they don't blink. They lean in close and start to believe. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, they believe, they believe. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, side by side, they believe. When the crowd says stop, they say go. When the road turns hard, they take it slow. One hand up, one hand down. They build a bridge from the ground. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, they believe, they believe. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, side by side, they believe. Jesse and Sarah, Jesse and Sarah, nothing shakes what they believe.
When you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like that.
Oh, but we can only get better, right? At least try.
Oops.
I didn't think we'd have to keep hitting constant new lows, but
Oh.
I think there's nowhere to go but up.
Yeah. That's it. That's the issue.
Okay. Gotta
Fucking
go.
God.
I'm cold. I need to go outside. The air conditioning is
cold.
too much. God damn it. Fucking.
I'm cold. Oh my God. It's got to keep Clarice cool.
Yeah.
Yes, must keep Clarice happy.
Yes. And again, my apologies to Julie. I hope you come back. I hope you come back.
You know
and
what?
Get it.
She needs to find some center for herself. She's all over the fucking place. She's very difficult to talk to.
I feel bad, but anyway, we're gonna let it go, and we're gonna move on. And I hope you guys do too. And don't attack her if you see her in any other chats.
I don't do that.
Please don't ever do
I've been
that.
rolling these YouTubes.
Please
too
don't
long.
ever do that. Okay, just say that we love and adore her, and we wish that she would understand that we're on her side. So we feel the same way about everybody else here. No more arguing between goddamn Democrats. We can't handle this shit anymore. It's dumb. It's stupid. We don't need to fucking separate ourselves. Dickie's already doing enough fucking damage. So I love you guys. And, Tony, no, don't leave. You're shutting down the show. So we love you guys. And no, don't be like cold-hearted. No. She's, my diagnosis is she needs help. That's what my diagnosis is, and it has nothing to do with
you're
us.
not a doctor.
That I'm no doctor.
It's quite obvious that she needs.
Yeah, fighting about fighting. It's so dumb. I can hardly stand it. So,
people that contributed.
Thank you guys for, doing what you can to help the show out. We really appreciate it. Wayne, thank you for the gifted 20 memberships. No money, G. Thank you for the gifted 10 memberships. Jesse the Butt, thanks for being a member. And Miss Fancy, thanks for the 20. We really appreciate Luck Dragon and Brenna. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you. What's today? Tuesday. We'll see you on Thursday.
It's Tuesday.
Thursday.
See you Thursday, folks. We'll see you this Thursday.
Take care of yourselves.
If we can make it there.
Yeah. I know
we'll be all right. Heads up.
See ya. Heads on a swivel.
High.
Elbows up.
We're on the right side, folks. Yeah. Remember that.
Fight the good fight and stay on the side of democracy. What the hell is this? No Clarice sometimes.
Her keys by the bowl. Beside the bruise on the counter, she laughs at the clock in the hall, then goes quiet by the window. She folds her sleeves over her hands, like she's hiding the weather. Tea goes cold in the cup, and the room gets a little heavier. Nobody sees it first. It comes in small. A turn down smile, a call unanswered. Diane in Michigan, she's married to Tony. He's my friend, so I gotta be honest. He smells like from under cheese and smells like from under cheese, and he loves Clarice. He should buy a fan. He should buy a fan. Tony's got gas. He smells like from under cheese, and he loves Clarice. He should buy a fan.
Never count 'em out, ain't done yet. Trolls come around talking trash. Fuck around, find out what you'll get. Fuck around and you
shut this motherfucker down.